Hey everybody, I'm Crow. Welcome back to Dark Cloud 2. I found out what caused those audio issues, that I'm not sure how I managed to turn them back and forth between those couple of episodes. So, this game is really loud for some reason, and there's no way to change that. The only options are mono and stereo, like I said earlier on. So what I've been doing is going down into the bottom right-clicking my volume and going to the mixer thing and lowering the volume for me, because I normally have my headset at about 30%. I was putting it down to like 8, but that was also making the volume at like 1/3 on this recording as well. So if I just leave my headset at like 8 to 10%, it'll record it without reducing it. So even though I don't hear it very loud, it's not reducing the audio, so it'll still record it at normal 100%ness. So I don't think we're going to have any more problems. I did a whole bunch of Sveta and a whole bunch of clearing of other things, but then we got to a place. And it's Alexandra's room. And we're going to Alexandra's room. And Max is a clown, by the way. I just managed to get this done before we got here. I really like this. I don't know why. Neighborhood pupper's going ballistic. Anywho, it cost 95 medals, whatever, to get this, because I made the boots myself, which means if we were to get one for Monica, it would take another 95. However, this is the last dungeon. I mean, there's going to be another one because we're going to do the bonus stuff. And I just got 95, which basically means we're not getting the princess suit or the skimpy one for her. So what I did was I went out and I started working on 2 NPCs. There's a girl who wants to play hide and seek in Palm Brinks. So I picked her up after you beat her at Palm Brinks, at the hide and seek thing. So she's going to follow us, and she's going to sell us hair charms and accessories and stuff for Monica. And there's a girl who got sick because of distortions, which is really unfortunate because they don't count until you talk to her. But after you talk to her and you win 10 Sveta games, she joins you and she sells boots and outfits for Monica. So we will at least be able to get her some different clothes. I think we're going to have like 2 more options to pick from. So we will get to fashion it up. Either way, for some reason, Max just looks really good as a clown. And now he's a clown. And if I'm not mistaken, I need to take pictures of stuff. I could be. I haven't seen the walkthrough in this in so long. Alexandra's bed. That was important. Alexandra's sofa? We need a chandelier somewhere in here. There is a chandelier that we can miss forever. Oh, this is their room. Okay, we're going to put the flower there. Can I read the book? Max's idea search. From reading the book, Max gets a hunch that something could be invented using a weapon, a moon column, and deer antlers. Do I have those? I don't think I have a moon column yet. We haven't done anything with the building. I just dropped the relaxation fountain down. Because I needed it to make the ride pod thingy. Our weapons? Oh, that's right. I've been breaking down weapons and putting them in other weapons and stuff. The Ahah no Murakumo is now +5 as well. I should put this in something. I think I'm going to put it in a hammer. Because the Ahah no Murakumo, first of all, it's freaking awesome. The attack pattern on this thing is amazing. It's way better than the path that Monica went down, and I hope the final sword ends up like that. Because I adore this sword, and I'm sad that it's going to be fodder for the other swords. But we need Beast, and we need Scale in Max's hammer. Like, I mean, everything we have needs Beast and Scale, but those are the only ones that really don't have a lot of it. Because the other 3 are all already in the hundreds. So I'm going to put, I don't know, let's say 15 into this. Probably not going to use it all. I don't know that it can even go that high. It can. That's actually kind of interesting. We might be able to get most of the way with Max's weapon then. Because Max, I'm pretty sure at this point, every weapon we need, everything that's red, you can just assume it needs to be 135 to get to the next one. So because of that, we need 100, 105, 107 for those 2. We get about 60% of them. Math. Or was it 70? I don't know. I'm just going to fill this thing up with as much Scale and Beast as I can. And I'm sure we'll get another Cyclone weapon. Because basically, At this point, I realized, yeah, I've got 87 points I can put into this, but you get so much more from just breaking this stuff down. Like, they massively reduced the amount of attack and durability that go in, but everything else is still pretty normal. So if you can find swords with good base stats, level them up 5 times, which is super fast here. Like, leveling up these weapons we have now takes forever. These old weapons, you can do 5 levels in 1 floor, because each enemy gives 200 experience. So we could just do 1 run for each of these, level them up, and put them in something else. So while not all of them are amazing, we can still get most of the benefit from this. And especially if they're like a mid-tier weapon, then we can get like 30, as evidenced by the Murakumo, which I can't find now for some reason. There it is. Alright, so we're going to alternate back and put some more scale in this. We only do 5? I don't know. Let's do 10. We'll see. We'll test the limits of this weapon. Limit testing. Wait, I can do that over here. Okay. Wait, 10? Yeah, 10 was 30. Okay, so it hasn't hit a wall there yet. For some reason, my brain keeps saying it's 60%, then make it 160, but that's not how that works. Either way, in case it's more than 130, it might be 135, actually. I don't really care, we're just going to divide this evenly between the two of them. But I have more... You know what? I have more of these. I have more of these. Let's just see how much this can actually fit in here. Because I'm curious now. I almost want to level this up more and then put it in there. Nope. Nope, not wasting it. So that's already at the limit. We should just put cyclone stuff in here. Because I actually need that. And this way we get more bang for our buck. Because while most of this gets wasted... No, I don't want to put it in a windstone. While most of this gets wasted, it only costs 5 points no matter what to put this in another weapon. Sorry, this isn't terribly exciting, but I figured I'd do this with you guys this time. Since we've been not really doing that, I just kind of pop in and I'm like, wow, look at all this exciting stuff that happened, except not really. So if we break this down, we get 12 Cyclones, so we lost 9 of them. 87 Beast and 90 Scale. But Beast and Scale were both at 150... Oh, no, wait, no. I stopped the Beast at 145. So, yeah, that's 60%. Because 150, you break it up into 30s. Okay. Got a bunch of lightning, got a lot of durable. The attack really doesn't matter. But we do that because Max's Beast and Scale are freaking awful on this weapon. Ooh, that buffs up the lightning too. I don't think the lightning actually matters for this weapon, but I will take it. I don't know that we're going to do too much more until we can break down weapons and put them in here, because I kind of feel like it's a waste of points at this point. But Max's Hammer is the only one that we haven't defeated all 3 enemies for. The other ones could upgrade now if they actually had the points. We need to get like 20 onto each one of those, and then level the hell out of Cyclone. Did we have one over here that had Cyclone? 60 Cyclone, meh. 75 Cyclone's not bad, but I hate the gem in it. Nope. That could work if I just put everything into Cyclone, and it has Beast. And it has Beast. Okay, that's what we're doing next. Well, I mean, I'll probably do it off screen, but still. Max's Hammer got a whole lot stronger, and I put a weapon in the Crosshinder, whatever it was. So Monica's weapon got stronger too. Also, absolutely every enemy here beats the ever-living crap out of me, and I've had to hide in the ride pod like it's some kind of zombie apocalypse, and I don't want to make noise. Because, oh my god, is everything scary in this dungeon.
Alexandra?
What is it?
Alexandra, I'm sorry. But the truth is, I'm the one that broke the flower.
I know.
What?
Sorry, I knew all along.
Aren't you angry?
No, it's fine. Maybe it was this flower's role in life. You know, flowers always give people something. For me, it can be happiness, or strength, or just the courage to make it through another day. The This flower gave something to you, too, right?
What?
When you broke the stem, you must have felt something. That was the role in life for this flower. Besides, it gave me something as well. It taught me that you're a very kind young man.
Alexandra.
There's a lot of positive mental attitude here. I mean, rip for the flower dying like that. I don't want to miss wherever the chandelier is, but I'm still happy that they're not bothered by small things like that. Life gets really stressful. I wish I could appreciate flowers and stuff more, but my sense of smell is god-awful. I really thought that was going to be a much bigger room. Final trump card. The geostone fell. I found all kinds of boxes and stuff in the main foyer area. Oh, everything's red now. That's cool. I like it when the area changes. Oh my god, we're in like Super Energy Space Palace now? I don't remember what I was saying. Something about flowers, I think. Right, my sense of smell is god-awful. Man, we actually tear through these guys. The hammer... Oh, you know what? We just put 100 of 2 different things into it. I didn't actually check the damage. Did the damage go up much? Because this is crazy more damage. So they're actually like elite forms of all the cards. The only flowers that I like super like were like the blue roses. I know that they're not natural, but I think blue roses look awesome. And since I don't really get the whole smell part of them, they're basically just bee magnets. Which I used to be terribly afraid of, now I'm just like, eh, they're bees. Still kind of annoying though. Man, even when they're knocked out on the ground, they have the most like, meh, whatever face. Like, it almost looks like they're just comfortable down there. Alright, I already addressed that in the other video. I was like, oh, before I forget again, fire drakes take more damage from the lava cannon than the ice drakes. And that's dumb. Because it's been a week, obviously. I mean, I guess not obviously, there's no real way to know. But I'm basically recording these all day of now. Where's the key? There it is. For reasons of college, yes! Moon Armlet. Was that chill? I don't know that we need that much chill, but it's also got scale on it, and I will take it because it is a good weapon. As long as it's a high-level weapon, we can dump, like... I mean, even for the ones that don't have stats, because it's a mid-level weapon, I could dump, like, 30 of just one element into it, and then break it down, and get the equivalent of, like, 20 of that element. Or more like 18 or something, actually. But still, it's a lot of free stuff. Also, before I forget, the little girl, the one who I said you had to play hide-and-seek with, I think her name's Corinne. Her special power is that when she follows you, you always get angels on these no matter what. So that's actually kind of spiffy. I don't remember if she did anything else, but she sells hair accessories, and she's the luckiest person ever. Apparently, when I talked to her, she was like, I've never seen a losing lottery ticket, I always win. And I was like, good. Send me money. Please. I mean, not that I really have much of a use for it now. This game, that's another thing. That is another thing. I noticed, when I was winning all the Spheda stuff, there's only like 3 floors we haven't won Spheda on yet. I mean, obviously the floors we haven't been to yet, but like, of the ones that I've cleared already, some of them have been annoying. But, Alright, so this is post-video. I was editing through the footage, and I realized what I forgot. Because I said it was another thing, but then I immediately forgot what that other thing was. And I was like, nah, it ain't going down like that. So basically, I was reminded by the money, because in the last game you could spend copious amounts of money to buy gems, which made me think about Spheda, because gems are amazing, but you could farm the heck out of them in the second game, or in the first game. In the second game, not so much. So I was like, Spheda, that's how you get, like, the bonus chests. But what I was trying to say was that I have cleared all but 3 of them that we have done so far. And I've only gotten like 1 gem. They're almost always revival powders or lightning gems or something. Like, it's always useless garbage. I haven't been getting anything good for this Vita. And I was like, that's Bubkiss. And the money doesn't really matter because you can't buy anything until the bonus chapter anyway. Anywho, I also found the stock photo of flowers of the blue rose variety. And I think that they're neat, so I figured I'd stick this here. You make them blue by soaking them in blue dye. You cut the flower, and then you put the flower in like blue dye, and then the flower drinks the blue dye, and then the flower becomes blue. It's best done on white roses, actually, because that way there's no other color to get in the way. And that's how you make them blue. The more you know. Alright, so basically the name of the game is kill everything on Monica and then switch back to Max, because the gun is incapable of doing damage to things. We only needed to get the +9, because look at this. I can't work with this. I thought this was a mid-tier weapon. I was wrong. I love how arcane energy everything is. It makes me think of my Nightborn Mage in WoW. I haven't played that game in quite a while.
That takes care of you guys.
I don't know how you were talking through the mask, but impressive. Yeah, just move me there. That's fine. Walking's lame. Okay, these floors... Man, this place looks so much nicer in this red area. Not only is the fire, like, everything's so much more alive with this color scheme. This is the only out of bounds possible around the edges here, so this raised up floor area, these sucks. If you can get out of here, you're usually kind of okay-ish. This area hasn't been as bad as most others, I think. I mean, in that we've actually gotten... No! In that we've actually gotten most of them done. I think this is probably a lost cause, though. Unless we could do something amazing. Nope. Okay. Know that I tried, and that if you try, you're not a loser or something. Curve it and pray. Wait, no, that way. What am I doing? Oh my god. Dude, when I wasn't recording, I got like 2 really awesome shots, and I was like, why am I not recording? Anywho, we got like 4 more floors, and then probably a bunch of building, and probably a final boss. So I'm probably just gonna call this here, and then I'm gonna get to there, and then next time we're gonna build, and then we're gonna fight the Cyrus. We're gonna fight the Cyrus. So thank you guys very much for watching. I know it wasn't really terribly exciting in the beginning because I was just talking about stuff, but I mean, Max is a clown now. It's pretty cool. I don't know if cool and clown have ever been used in the same sentence before, but we just did. Thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you liked it. Later, everybody.